It's car vlog day today, guys. Welcome once again to another episode. Are you excited? No, if you're an Arsenal fan, you have to have a ting of excitement watching the game last night, staying up just to watch the game. I've had, what, 2 hours of sleep and a back of work. But we have to do this. This is what we love. Um, so if you're here with me and you love football, let's get into it. Let's dig into what happened last night or early in the morning. The game started weirdly. We considered rather cheap goal. Saliba was a little bit out of step and out of sync for that particular goal. Otherwise, he had a magnificent performance. It was the regular Saliba that we've come to love. But I was concerned about Aaron Ramsey's kicking. Like, what is wrong with that boy? He goes long when he's supposed to go short. He's panicking. Turns the ball just upfield. I can count on my one hand, what, 5, 6 balls that he's just thumped upfield to nobody under not really a lot of pressure. But for some reason, typically when you see these kind of things with individual errors in the game, you see Ateta gets frustrated, but he wasn't. He wasn't frustrated. He was frustrated with other things in the game, but he wasn't particularly frustrated about Ramsey's kicking. So maybe that is what he wants him to do. I don't know. I don't know, but I wasn't particularly impressed with his kicking. Defensively, Timber was good. He hasn't still nailed the inverted role, particularly he didn't invert as much as we typically invert from last season. Maybe Ateta didn't just want to invert because when you go through all the games that we've played recently, there wasn't a lot of inverting apart from when Kiwior and Gabriel played together. I think that was our first game of preseason. The Kiwior and Gabriel, the interchanging and the interlinking between both of them on that left hand side was magnificent. But Timber, he was good individually. He was good in his one-on-one duels. It was good when it comes to attacking. It was good defending. But Ben White didn't invert particularly. Timber didn't invert particularly, which means that there wasn't as much of a support. It was like the midfield guys take care of your job by yourself, right? The defenders take care of your job by yourself. But there was a lot of running, a lot, excuse me, a lot of running, a lot of physicality. It was a very physical game. The first 45 minutes was really, really physical. Like you see Gabriel Jesus was 5'10". That guy is strong. There is a difference between Nketiah. Nketiah is bulkier than Gabriel, but Gabriel is a tank. Jesus, he didn't score any goal, but without Jesus, yesterday we don't win that game. Or we we don't win that game. His level of physicality for a man his size is commendable. He didn't get a lot of chances, and sometimes he dribbles too much. But you know the player you're getting. You're getting somebody who wants to get on the ball, who is physical, who is going to run the channels. What that means is he vacates the box and allows people like Kai Havertz. I'm thinking Kai Havertz is going to have a phenomenal season when it comes to goals, especially if we get the balance right when it comes to defending. Yeah, he's going to score a lot of goals with the way Jesus drops out of the box and there's just space. Do we need another striker? Because the way Jesus plays, and when I'm saying striker, I don't mean like, oh, a starting striker. I mean, do we need another profile of a player? Because I don't know if Nketiah offers a lot for what we're trying to do, but Jesus, magnificent footballer. If he had goals, he's going to become a world-class player. 1,000%. I'll also talk about the magnificence of Bukayo Saka. He missed the penalty. Yeah, that was very weird. He needs to up his game. Maybe going forward, if Jorginho is on the pitch, because Jorginho takes the penalty, he's one of the best penalty takers in the world. But aside that, Saka was really, really good. He also missed a chance. I think a dink ball from Jesus for him to score. Just put it through the middle of the goal. You don't need to place it that much. I've always insisted that Saka is not a natural goal scorer, but he's a player who just surprises you. His talent, his strength. That boy is 21 years old. Whisper it gently. He's freaking 21 years old. I think we have a world-class player on our hands. I think so. Saka might be world-class. If Vinicius Jr. is regarded as the best winger in the world, Saka is probably the second best winger in the world. He's strong. He's physical if he needs to. He's crafty. Good one-on-ones. Scores a decent amount of goals. Gets a decent amount of assists. He's a great player. And the pick of the bunch has to be Leandro Trossard. What a player. What a player. Yeah, people say we overpaid for Declan Rice. We particularly underpaid for Leandro Trossard. Ambidextrous for days. Amazing finisher of goals. Can create goals on the sixpence. Good touch. There was a touch in the first half on the half turn. Damn, that was clean. That is a £60 million minimum footballer right there. And we got him on the cheap. Nobody's talking about what a bargain that was. We've managed to exponentially increase the level of the squad with a player of that level in our attack. He can play center forward, left wing, right wing, not particularly well, but he can deputize there if need be. He can play attacking midfield. If we need to give Odegaard some rest, we should try Leandro in that role, right? Either just behind the center forward or right where Odegaard plays. He's magnificent. He turns well, passes well. He's probably a better goal scorer than all of our midfielders. And the pick of the bunch for the night when it comes to goals is Fabio Vieira. The much maligned footballer, the slender guy, the skinny guy, who is not strong on the ball, who is not physical. But what a finish. What a finish. Can you do that on a cold night in Stoke? That used to be the joke. But this season is very pivotal for his development. He needs to get more games. He needs to fight. If he doesn't make it this season, I think he's gonna make it somewhere else. If he ever leaves Arsenal and he doesn't make it at Arsenal, Fabio Vieira will become a very, very good player somewhere else. So him and Smith Rowe are in the same boat. If I had to take a guess, I would say one of them will make it, not both of them. One of Fabio Vieira and Smith Rowe would have an amazing Arsenal career. But I'm not sure about both of them. We'll probably sell one of them at a point because now the squad is bloated. But it was a great game yesterday. I'm proud of the effort. If we can iron out the defensive fragilities and the bounce balls in our midfield and find that balance. I don't know what was wrong with Declan Rice yesterday. He didn't play, but hopefully he's fit and we can get to see the correct midfield, which I don't know. I don't know what it is, but Mikel has a ton of options to pick from. It's a beautiful season. It's a magnificent season, like waiting for us. I think we're gonna win something big. So, guys, thanks for having me. That's just my quick take. We'll get more in-depth analysis maybe later on today or tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and do have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.